Hello, Martin from Bakers. I'm over in a very sunny Hungerford in Berkshire. I wanted to show you this absolutely amazing endless pool room, fully completed a few months ago now, working with a brand new build with the house as well. So there's been a lot of consideration with the actual complementing the house itself. Beautiful building in a contrast colour. Not done many like this. This is the first one in this unique option of a 7016, the standard doors and windows, but also a 7046 in the cladding. And I really like that contrast. I think it adds something definitely different and new for one of our buildings. Done with our complete 10-year guarantee in the MTX cladding. We've got the sliding aluminium doors and matching windows there, nice and light. They've actually got a blind in those windows, so you can't see through for a bit of privacy. But for the more winter days, you can actually see we've got a door in the side there. That's going to be the main entrance in from the house there, and then you just walk into that single door in the side. So that's a lovely addition. If I come around here, I'll show you all the outside bits first. This is a bit more the working end. Here what we've done is this little station there for a little mower that sits around doing remote mowing, and then this here is the plant room with the hydraulic motor. If I take you down there, that's the hydraulic motor that then runs the endless pool. Round the back, let me just show you that. We've done kept a bit of a distance there, got the guttering, cement board on this wall here and this one here because it's not seen from the house. And then as I pan around here and go inside, just a lovely space. So to keep this quite friendly, we need to apply for planning because this is a new build. We've actually run quite an angle on the roof there, 2.5 at the high side and around about 2.2 on the low. You can see if I just show you the house there, how it nods to all the angles and the colours, the 7016 you have there on there cladding. So it just works really nicely. Endless pool sits in the corner nice and tightly, completed by our friends at Home Counties. Despite the distance on this particular one, it worked for them to come over and do that. You're seeing down here, this is the trap that can be removed to go and stand in to do the servicing on the end of the pool where the hydraulic motor is. The customers have done lots of really unique elements here. Up on the ceiling here, that's a heater, an infrared panel heater, the same over there. And if we run around, you may just sneak a speaker there. You can just sneak a peek of that. Wall wash at the back, quite common. A nice dryer here. This is a big proper pool dryer that brings the heat back in the room, along with an infrared towel rail. So that actually has two types of heat to heat the towel rail well. We down here have made a little communications cupboard. If I open that up, that's got all the workings, the Sonos amp, all of the integration there of the home automation linked to the house. Everything's linked to the house, along with the electrics. That was all done by their electrician. Because of the distance and having the house built anyway, it made absolute sense to have those guys involved in that. And they can control everything, the heating, lighting, music, all is integrated with the house. The endless pool's absolutely beautiful bit of kit. This one now actually is app run, so you can run different systems through a phone or your iPad and actually do full trips and courses, different speeds, different times. I know you've seen these a few times before, but it's worth showing you in case you're not aware. If I show you that's a remote, we can turn that on, and what you've got there is a turbine. That motor that I showed you in the pump room is running a hydraulic turbine that spins this off, and then you can see it creates this great veil of water, and then you swim against it. So haven't shown one of these running for a while, but the new quiet motors they've got, I think they're called a whisper motor. Yeah, just brilliant. Endless pool are definitely stepping up and making some great new additions to the quality of their product. The building itself we've fully finished, painted and completed. After the electricians have been in that the customers had, and it just makes for a beautiful room. New wet room flooring. Let's see if we can get you that, show you that bit of that. It's a good representation of what we're doing there. That's a new type of floor that we're using. It's beautiful finish. I think that's probably about all to show you there. So there you go. So a 7.1 by 4.2 endless pool room. Over in Hungerford with that contrast colour, something quite new and unique for us, but I'm sure we'll be doing a few more of those in the future. Work really nicely in this particular instance to work with the patio, not have it all feeling too dark for this particular client. Yeah, there you go. If this kind of building is of interest to you, feel free to give me a buzz, 01444 247 192, or catch up on our social media, and we look forward to talking to you about what your dream building is. Thank you.